welcome to No Recipe Required. I'm Dave, it's summer, and so we're gonna do one of my favorite, easy summer salsas. This is a tomato and corn salsa. Throw a little bit of lime juice and cilantro in there. You know, this time of year, summer, kind of midsummer, so the tomatoes and corn are absolutely spectacular, and so this is the time to do it. I'm probably making this 2 or 3 times a week. It goes on tacos, just goes on a piece of chicken breast with some of this on top. Great, healthy way to add a ton of flavor, and this is super easy to do. It takes 15 minutes to put together. Going to be a quick video because it's so simple, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started on our corn and tomato salsa. Really simple to do. 4 ingredients, some lime, some cilantro, some corn and tomato, and the only one we're going to cook is the corn. Now, I like to take it off the cob first. It's still raw corn. A nice way to do, just bunch up a towel like that. And then go ahead, take the corn off just by sliding down in that towel. Prevents the kernels, for the most part, from just flying all over the place. And once we get this done, we're going to go ahead, fire up a little frying pan with olive oil and cook the corn off. Okay, so we've got our corn here, and I put a nice little nonstick pan on the heat a couple minutes ago. You want to cook the corn super quick so that it cooks through, but it preserves that kind of crunchy texture to it. That's why we use really high heat. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. We're going to dump our corn in there. Little salt. You can see it already popping a little bit. So you want to throw one of these guys on it or some kind of cover to make sure it doesn't jump right out of the pan on you. All right, so it only takes a minute. You want to keep, again, kind of as much cover as you can. It's going to take about 2 minutes or so to get a little bit of char on that corn. We kill the heat. Then we're going to go ahead and put it back into our bowl and let it cool down before we add our other ingredients. Okay, guys, so we've got our corn here. I just let it cool down to room temperature. We're going to add our other ingredients. I've got a tomato that I diced up. This is a Roma tomato. I think it's kind of the best, for these salsas. I think it holds up pretty nice, but if you got different ones, that's absolutely fine. I got some chopped cilantro that we throw in there, which is just an awesome herb for these salsas. And then a little bit of lime juice. Go a little bit light on the lime juice at first because it's always easy to add more. A little hard to take it out. Some salt, a little pinch in there, a little bit of pepper in there, and then mix it together. Now you can make this a couple hours in advance, throw it in the fridge. I like to serve it at room temperature though. I would not do it more than that in advance. Everything just kind of wilts down as it gets older. Give it a little taste. That is nice. Could use a touch more lime. And sometimes you may need a touch of sugar if the corn's not really sweet. But this is looking good. I'm using mine on a little bit of chicken taco, so let's go ahead and serve this up. Okay, let's go ahead and plate up our tomato corn salsa. Like I said, I'm going with a little bit of chicken tacos. It's great on all kinds of tacos, of course. Great on steak, chicken, pork. This is actually awesome with shrimp and fish as well. Give it a try. I'm sure you're going to love it. And I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required. All right, this tomato and corn salsa, like I said, so simple, so easy, and so delicious. You got to make it really easy to do. You can make it, like I said, 2 or 3 times a week, 10 minutes, and you're all set. Go ahead, check it out on my soft tacos or my taco recipes. I think this is a great addition to just about any taco, so I'm putting a link up to those. As well as I mentioned, I do a Southwest chicken breast that I think this salsa goes absolutely perfect on. I'm going to give you another link to that recipe. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.